And we get a little bit of pressure picked up by Lynch. Aaron Lynch, the big man. Look at him. Looks like he's got a crap in his pants. What is going on, guys? We're back with another video. I was very angry there, apparently. With the Bears franchise, we did take a very frustrating, and I mean very frustrating, loss to the Dolphins last week, who were winless before they met us, which is great. We did kind of come off of a bye recently, so maybe that's the reason why. We are going against the 3-3 Patriots, who did take a loss, a very close loss to the Lions, who are in the lead for the division, which is very unfortunate. This is the roster we are dealing with at the moment, and for the most part, we usually, and I mean usually, not last week, we usually do pretty damn well for ourselves. Trevor Williams, not a bad player. What we really need to see, though, is some pressure. We have not been able to get any pressure at all. I love Aaron Lynch's ability to stop the run. However, with the way he's playing in the pass rush game, Averill could take his spot. You know, Floyd's played pretty poorly too, but the difference between the two is Floyd still has quite a bit of chance to develop, while Aaron Lynch, you know, he's young, don't get me wrong, he's 25, but I don't know. I just don't think it's going to happen. We're going to look at last week's players of the week, so let's take a look at the scouting. I'll do it or training as well, so we might actually have a chance to upgrade Trubisky. Safety, I don't know if these guys emerged. I feel like we didn't see a first-round strong safety. Ooh, like we don't really need a safety, but CJ Nelson, guys, nice. Amos could always move back to corner, even though you guys don't like it for some reason. Guys are just haters. Derek Isaac. I mean, at this point, we don't have any combine numbers, which really makes it hard for us to decide on who's good and who's bad. So we're really just going to scout position of need, which in my opinion, pass rush is one of the biggest, besides linemen, of course. So do we actually have any upgrades? Please tell me we do. Finally, I knew Trubisky would have one. Let's see Trubisky. So Trubisky kind of needs the deep accuracy. I would say I would just go with middle. So whatever middle, scrambler, no, field general. Let's go with field general. It's the passing stats kind of thing. What do we got? Please, middle. Throw mid 2, which gives us, what, 80? We got to 80 throw mid. That's perfectly fair in my opinion. However, no one else received any upgrades, so let's move on to play the Patriots. Also didn't think about it, but we get to maybe use a playbook I know a few things about. Tom Brady not really having a great season, honestly. 12 touchdowns, 6 picks. Don't know if the Lions put the work on him, but those aren't actually the greatest of numbers if you really think about it. 3-3 for the Patriots as Brady starting. It's a little crazy. But after they win against us today, they will move on to over 500 again, so that's perfectly fine on their book. I love the little intro. I love it. I love seeing it. Look at this. Look at that. I mean, that's just nice. Do not change the uniforms at all. Patriots, tough team to beat. Please, please win this game. If we can win this game, that'd be a huge bounce back. We do not want to go, what, 0-2 versus the AFC East? Almost looks like Lovie Smith. Don't talk to Trubisky, Lovie. That is not good for us. There we go. Like I said, Anthony Miller, show the man. Even though he kind of set off the whole badness for the game. Anthony Miller, that's a sick little animation he did. That was cool as hell. Not a bad last week for him. Let's build on it. Come on, let's do well. Of course, there's lots of wind. 11 miles per hour against us here. And the ball is going to land at the 15. Huge hit. Die. Like we concluded to, Tom Brady not really having the greatest of seasons. Not bad by any means, but really not even outperforming Trubisky at this point. And we had an unlucky sim. Last week was a nightmare. Even after all that, they're still right on par with Brady. The question is, can we continue this defensive streak of stopping ball carriers in their tracks? Not looking super great so far. Did take him down with Trevathan, but that's a 9-yard gain for James White. Not a bad backfield at all from the Patriots. A lot of depth, a lot of speed for the most part. Into the outside, Edelman wide open, gets hit. He's going to run to the left, and Patriots are definitely succeeding more than most teams would. Nice little move inside. 2 for 29. I mean, that's already more. 3 times the amount that the Dolphins had entirely last week. And Kyle Fuller tears his... I actually just hit my controller because I was frustrated. And the batteries, like, they were like, bro, stop. My batteries caught a concussion. Sorry, bros, but that's a really big hit to the team. And Gronk is wide open. Callahan makes the play. Kind of took a little bit of a wider angle than I probably should have. So far, their offense is about 58 yards. And we get a little bit of pressure. Picked up by Lynch. Aaron Lynch, the big man. Look at him. Looks like he's got a crap in his pants. Gets all the way down to the 21-yard line. What a play. I mean, that wasn't, that wasn't even the sliders we adjusted last week. We adjusted the sliders to make it a little easier for us to pass rush. But that was, I mean, that's just a coverage sack, really. Good freaking play. That's unnecessary there. I should have just taken Gabriel. Wanted to go to the more proven player, though. To be huge, man. They drove down the field on us big time. We forced a turnover. One that we probably won't get often. Tariq Cohen has a touchdown. Gets the touchdown. Hey, using a little bit of their own medicine. Going to the running back. Gets the score. Probably not the smartest decision on 3rd and 5 to run a man blitz. Especially when they're bunching. They're running bunches here. This is a bad decision by me. Inside Gronk. Huge hit. Gronk holds on, man. Did he hold on? He didn't hold on. Huge hit by Trevathan. Throw inside. Anthony Miller gets popped. Stood in the pocket tough. Could not catch the ball, though. The AI plays. We haven't gained any yards, apparently. Oh, look at the blocks. Howard to the outside. Nice gain of 16. Devin McCourty made a great play, though, to get off that block and force us out. It works pretty well. Good truck attempt by Burton. Gets to the 50. Tariq Cohen on the inside handoff. Might have to cut this back left. We're right up the gut. Trying to make a cut. Cohen gets popped. 13-yard gain, though. He can't stop us when we get the first. I don't think we've run this one time this season with Allen Robinson as the wheel. So let's see what Allen Robinson can do. He's open. Trying to make a play. Allen's going to get the first down, though. And they, even though we had two guys on the left side, cannot block. And that's going to be 3rd and 17. Probably comes down on this pretty hard. Let's see if we can do it. That's a good throw, and Taylor holds on. What a dot. That is an amazing throw. Into triple freaking coverage. Trubisky puts it right on the money. Taylor holds on. Taylor's finally starting to develop in the player that we wanted him to. Well, not develop, but you know what I mean. Starting to play like the player that we signed. Super risky bringing the safety down like this. Give me this! There you go! Like I said, I mean, I know that's kind of my user, but Danny Trevathan clearly making a case for Defensive Player of the Year. Shaheen literally naked. Running a man over. Don't fumble. What a play by Shaheen. And it's a missed throw. Anthony Miller definitely had him bodied, so. Damn, he actually kept up with Cohen all the way down the field. There's no way. There should be no way that he made that play. When they locked him up like that, man up, no safety help. I mean, there was safety help, but he didn't get help. Right there, I had Anthony, man. That's unfortunate. It's going to be a punt. We have some chances. And there you go, Hankins, the big man himself. To the outside, and whoo. James White gets a little spin on us. Luckily, it forces him out, though. And I get blocked by my own guy. A huge hit, but once again, they're striving on the ground. I know we did up their run blocking a little bit. Great cutback. Great cutback. Should have been a stop behind the line, though. Amos, the safety. One of the better ones in the league. Can't bring down Rex Burkhead. Stuck in the line, but the pressure is real. Roquan gets another sack back-to-back weeks. Damn it. Jordan Matthews gets the first down. I mean, I brought him out there, too. I moved Callahan over. Ball hawk mentality of Fuller. I feel like he would have made a play on that. Look at Akeem. Good inside cut, though. And that's going to be an easy first down, falling forward. One of the most annoying animations to catch in the entire game by far. Going to bring those corners in after all. Or the corner. We need Roquan to get out there a little bit. Oh, come on. James White's not that good. To the outside. Edelman, I mean, once again, they're just making everyone miss. Injury timeout, Gronk on a block. Zone coverage hasn't worked for us. It just hasn't. And there's literally nothing I can do when they catch animations like that. Accelerates through it. I mean, I jumped the play. They didn't want to give me the, the suction, so that's going to be a touchdown, unfortunately. And that's a terrible throw by Trubisky. Once again, not giving Anthony Miller a chance this game. He's going to take the shot, and that's just... I mean, Trubisky's not even close on these throws. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what's going on here. Like, that throw's just like... I mean, that's 15 yards down into the dirt. Can't get off the line. Inside. That's a touchdown. All the time in the world. No coverage, and we give up the tie. Ooh, maybe not. They did call it out, which is pretty cool. Thankfully. Defense gets another chance. He's literally wide open. Dwayne Allen is better than Gronk, apparently. Not a good play for us to be in. Should not be running a blitz. Or maybe it should get there and there's another fumble. Brady cannot hold on to the ball. That's usually us when that happens. Aaron Lynch, 2 recoveries on the day. Got to be very careful with this ball. Stay there, Shaheen. I said stay there. Why is he coming back? Why do they do that? At the end of their route, instead of sitting, they just start moving again. You got to give me some sort of indicator. You can't just start going. It's not how it works. Time is expired, but gonna get a little bit of yardage to Allen Robinson, I suppose. Up 7, our ball. The double backfield going. One of my favorite plays in the game. Ooh, they covered it. Wow. No, okay, I'm gonna have to take a look at this. I don't know what the hell happened. Maybe I was too busy looking down the field, but tell me the guard wasn't supposed to get him and they just didn't. No, that was wrong. So what should have happened is he should have tripped over our guy's leg. Instead, he didn't. Cohen is a blocker. Howard out on a route. Perfect throw. Trey Burton finally gets involved. Burton has a chance. Let's see what we can do. Burton. There you go. I believe in Burton on that play. See if we can get some corner route success. Gilmore gets, I mean, it's not like he's getting beat. Don't get me wrong. He's not getting beat, but how does he have the time to turn around for that? Our guys just let the ball just drop all the time. Where's my pick? That's Will Tye. Calm down. And there's a pick, finally. Amuka Mara jumps a play. We finally intercept the ball. AI, at least. Anthony Miller is wide open. Last week. Got a lot on a huge cut move. Great follow through by 56 because that might have went for 6. Good throw. What a throw by Trubisky. I saw Taylor coming across. Risky as hell across like that, but I believe in my man Trubisky. There goes Howard. I should have waited for freaking Taylor. Howard wide open for the touchdown. Let's go with Akeem. He can sometimes get an insta shed. Like that one. And there's a pick by Amos for finally. For freaking finally. That's not even grammar. It's not even wording. Wow, that was unfortunate. Thankfully, he didn't pick it. 42-yard line. I doubt we can get a field goal from here. Ooh, there's a lot of wind. I anticipated the win. Let's see. And through on all Madden from 59 with wind. If they run it left, we're so screwed. What? Oh, Lord. Caught it anyways, to be fair. Come on, safety. Move up. Nice little 4-3 play. Come on. Floyd to the outside. And I'm not even mad for hitting Brady late because instead of a pick, they caught a touchdown anyways. There's pass interference. All the inside zone plays, they got Cohen in. Good thing they do because Cohen's got room. Gain of almost 18, 20 yards. I don't think we've hit him with this play yet today, so come on, Anthony. Decent blocks on the outside. Tried not to take a hit, and we go out of bounds, which is not the plan. Going to the outside. I mean, he looks like he has the separation. He's wide open. Holds on to the ball. Avoids the hit. 2-minute warning coming up. Never mind. Trey Burton. I don't know who 23 is, but he needs an immediate pay raise of $1,000 million. That doesn't even make any sense, but he deserves it. It should go in. Or they'll just block it. Lovely. Yeah, forcing their hand once again when their team doesn't do good enough. And there's a pick six for Amos. Having an amazing game. Tom Brady is done. He should just retire. That's embarrassing. What, 4 picks on the game? 2 fumbles? Dominated Brady. Always fun to see Brady throw tons of picks. And Amos, player of the game, player of the week, player of the year. Could have had a third one earlier in the game, but well, not earlier, but recently. To the outside, and Callahan. Oh, he's kind of on that ball. He's a fast man, recovers quickly. And he cannot hold on. That will be the game. That's a good damn game for the defense. We didn't look super strong in the yard department, but taking the ball away and not allowing points, we did very well. Aaron Lynch had 2 fumble recoveries. Amos was god tier. If he doesn't get player of the week, I'll be shocked. Take a look at the stat line. They beat us in yards, but we had 6 takeaways and 16 more points, so that's the important one. Trubisky, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Brady, 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. Rushing, pretty much useless for us, as per usual. Receiving, Chris Hogan. Our side kind of spread the ball around quite a bit. Cohen had a catch for a touchdown. Anthony Miller had 1 catch. And that's it, 1 catch. Sack totals, Dante Hightower, Akeem Hicks, Floyd, all these guys. Apparently, Amos didn't get credited for a sack. I don't understand why. When you're in a play action, apparently it's not a sack this year if you get hit middle of the play action. He has the ball behind the line of scrimmage. It's not a designed run. Fix that, please, EA. Thank you very much. Unless they change the rules without me knowing. That's a sack. Trevor Williams has an upgrade point. Let's see what he actually needs. Really more need of a zone, but I want him to keep that scheme fit, so I will oblige Mary J. Eddie Goldman, run stopper for sure as a DT. That's all I care about is stopping that run. Akeem Hicks may be a little bit different, but not my Eddie. So 1 new injury. Who did we get? Oh, yeah, Kyle Fuller. 4 weeks. That's not the worst thing. Let's take a look at Brady. Gronk really was only injured for the game. So honestly, I don't know, the forearm stuff is kind of rough. Yeah, it wasn't. So Eric Rowe did get hurt for 5 weeks, but didn't sustain really that big of an injury. We got very lucky on our side, too, to be fair. Very happy with that. So, the Lions lost to the Dolphins. Well, the Dolphins are turning this thing around, man. Dolphins back-to-back wins in the NFC North. They won by 3 over the Lions. Think that gives us the lead over the division again? I'm not sure. I think it did say we had the lead. No, we don't. Okay, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll take a look at the player of the week before we head out, though. Surprisingly, Amos didn't get like a point because he had a very good week. Amos, 2 picks, 1 touchdown, 9 tackles. Should have been a sack on there as well, but good enough because he won the award. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!